What's up, guys? Chemist here from Meanwhile in the Man Cave. We take a look at all things pop culture, games, toys, or anything we think is cool. And today, we are taking a look at the Todd McFarlane DC Multiverse, Deadman. This is actually based on DC Rebirth. Deadman first appeared in Strange Adventures 205 in October of 1967 and was created by Carmine Infantino and Arnold Drake. Deadman's real name was Boston Brand and was a master trapeze artist who performed in a circus in a red suit and corpse makeup. He ended up getting killed by a one-armed sniper who ended up being part of an organization called the Scavengers. Later, after the many DC reboots, I believe they retconned him to being killed by a member of the League of Assassins. Boston Brand is brought back as a ghost and given the power to possess any living being in order to bring his murderer to justice by the Hindu god Ramakrishna. Over the years, Deadman has sought justice not just for himself, but others, and been part of the Justice League, the Seven Soldiers of Victory, Sentinels of Magic, and the Justice League Dark. Taking a look at the box here, it's the normal Todd McFarlane fare. It's a gold label version here, or edition, I should say. Not much on the side. Title of the character. And a little artwork on the back of Deadman himself. So, let's not waste any time. Let's pop this guy open and see what we got. Inside the box, not a whole lot. Got a collector's card and a figure stand. To me, it would have been nice if they'd included one of their signature flight stands in here. Because of this type of character, does a lot of floating around in the comic books, so I think it would have been more appropriate for him to have a flight stand. Quick overview of the package contents. Got the figure itself and some smoke energy like stuff, or ectoplasm, or whatever you want to call it. So closer look at a couple of the accessories. Got your little ectoplasm here. And this piece is especially cool. I didn't notice it at first, but it's actually him. If you look here closely, it's kind of hard to see. It's his face. And his uniform, the collars on it. It's pretty cool though. And here he is, Deadman himself. I think he looks pretty cool. Let's check out his articulation. Got your left and right motion here. A little bit of tilting forward here. Kind of hard to see it past his collar. Tilt his head a little bit left and right as well. At the shoulders. Lateral movement. You've also got the joint right there between the bicep and the shoulder. A little twisting action there. Here you've got a double elbow joint. Goes pretty smooth. And you've got a hinge at the wrist. You can also turn it as well. Got an abdominal joint. Tilt him back a little. A slight bit crunch. Not a lot of crunch forward though. But you can tilt him back. His waist joint is there. Lateral movement at the leg. Some forward here. Not a whole lot back. But it does go back. Double knee joint. Seems to go pretty smooth. One good thing about this one is all his joints seem to be a lot smoother than the last McFarlane I unboxed. All right, here we go. We got a nice smooth ankle joint. You can twist that as well. You also have the signature Todd McFarlane toe joint. So let's get this guy in some poses, and I'm gonna let you know what I think. All right, so here he is. I like the accessories he comes with. He was pretty easy to pose. The joints all work pretty well on this figure. I got him into some satisfying poses. I like the modeling on the figure. Now, this all comes with a caveat. I don't know why he didn't come with a flight stand. Especially where McFarlane has other figures that come with flight stands. This one doesn't come with a tremendous amount of accessories, so I don't see why you couldn't have thrown a flight stand in here for him. Now, that being said, I do like the accessories that do come with him, especially that one of him kind of like, emanating out like a specter out of his back. That's pretty cool. And here you can see I have him on a flight stand. And to me, that just adds a whole lot. So if you're going to get this figure, hopefully you have a flight stand. If you don't, get one. Because this figure really does need that stand. So anyway, overall, I think the figure's worth getting. But if you're going to get him, get a flight stand. And I want to thank you guys all for tuning in. And please come back every Tuesday at 9 a.m. for a new episode of Meanwhile in the Man Cave. I'll talk to you guys later.